celestial wall, one band of heroes rose to protect the sunken city. Gnome Patrol. 5 heroic gnomes, each with the ability to craft gnomish mech battle suits ahead of their time. They are led by the legendary master craftsman and hero of Indaria, Archifint, as they try to protect the sunken city from all monsters. Gnome Patrol.
Welcome to the show, guys. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. This is Gnome Patrol, Season 1, Episode 7, Night Court. Guys, we're going to be having a fun time today, going over Archifint's story. Archifint is in Rhaegar. He is pursuing Fratella to be married to her. It's not going well. There was a fight. There's trouble in Gnomish Loveland. We're going to find out what's going on there. And also, what's happening at the Sunken City? Well, last week, a dragon was defeated, but no thanks to Reggie, or maybe thanks to Reggie. That's right, Rob freaking out to my left right now, but don't worry. We're going to figure out what is the deal with all that, and is he a villain? Is he a hero? We don't know. We're going to find out. We're actually going to run a trial of Reggie in this episode. I'm excited to get there. So let's get started, guys. We're going to start with the airship ride across that is with the 2 guild leaders, which is Grover. I'm sorry, not two guild leaders. 1 guild leader, Grover, and Gallon. Livmore is driving the airship. Livmore's not in the episode today, but he'll be driving the airship. And Dato is with you. And you guys were on the airship, that new spaceship that's been created. This is the official Virgin run for it. And it's kind of to show Rhaegar, hey, we got some power too, right? So the airship is on its way over. I'm going to give you guys a quick role play. Give me 30 seconds. And this is upon arriving in Rhaegar. The ship is coming in, and you're seeing Rhaegar below you. And you guys are just talking about it. You're at like one of the sides of the ship and looking down.
This place doesn't look so hot. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Grover? Dato? What's the plan?
I thought the plan was to say hello. See if he'll come home.
That's your plan?
That is my plan.
Yeah, that might work. All right, but let's... Are the 2 of you kidding me?
Let's call it Plan A.
All right. Let's hear your Rhaegarian accent, Dato. And we worked on this, don't forget.
Right. I remember.
Well, you've heard Reggie speak, right?
Hello. I am from Rhaegar.
Very good, Dato.
That was good.
That was great.
I fit right in.
Oh, this plan can't fail.
No.
How about you, Grover? Let's hear your Rhaegarian accent. I'm not gonna need it with this dumb plan. What? Well, of course you're gonna need it. Well, you need to fit in with the locals. Now let's hear how you sound. When someone says, "Are you from Rhaegar?" you will say, "Yeah." All right.
That was great.
Okay. I think we're ready.
Rerolls are active, everyone.
All right. Thank you.
Congratulations. So the ship comes down. You can see eyes are every gnome are looking at this ship. No one has seen anything like it. And it is definitely turning heads in the gnomish kingdom of Rhaegar. As you land, you can see there's a couple people waiting for you. And there's some gnomes there. And there's one particular gnome with a very perfect haircut, glasses, and just sitting there. And he's got like a little, like an interesting, like a tunic or coat on or something like that. It has the buckles, like the Confederate. What's that called? Like the Confederate uniform, kind of. Has the buttons on the side.
Oh, like a
Double-breasted.
like a double-breasted.
Yeah, double-breasted suit. And he's sitting there, looks very official, sitting down. And you're curious about who that person is. The airship comes down and lands. You get the okay from Livmore and the gnomish crew that you can get off. You do. And you guys make your way down the ramp.
Is that including Gnome Patrol? Because aren't we also on the ship?
No, Gnome Patrol's not with you.
Okay.
Gnome Patrol's...
I misunderstood them last week.
Yep, Gnome Patrol is back at the... Did I mix it up? Maybe I mixed it
I
up.
thought that we got on the
I
ship.
thought Data was staying and everyone else was going.
Oh, I reversed it. Oh, you're right. I did reverse it. Should I undo it or leave it? I don't know.
Ask the DM.
Make a vote on it. Leave it or switch it.
Leave it.
What do you? That's just for your trial later.
You know what? We'll make it this is how we solve it. Everyone is there, and Dato is there as well. And you guys are called up to come off the ship, and you guys all come down. So Gnome Patrol, the new Gnome Patrol is there. Dato is there. Gallon is there. Grover is there. You guys all come off the ship. You can choose who you want to play now. You're playing 2 characters, of course.
Yes.
Good luck. Today you'll be playing a lot of characters.
Yeah.
You come up and you see this man gets up and you see him like fixing himself, and he walks up and he comes up to all of you. Hello, everybody. I am Lord Weil E. Wienerton.
Hello.
And I'm very excited to meet all of you. I helped design all of your suits.
Wow.
That's right. So welcome to Rhaegar. And I've heard that the suits helped win the entire battle. Yes?
Crikey!
Yeah.
We did! We all did really well in the sunken city.
Where are you from?
I'm here from Rhaegar.
That's your accent.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, crikey. I am from
Oh,
Rhaegar
wow.
as well. Nice to meet you. Great. Great to see someone else from Rhaegar. So the suits were really good. The suits were instrumental in winning the battle.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Great. Let's go see Bellaman. He starts leading off the way, and the gnome's guards behind him start walking with him, and you guys make your way.
We
Okay.
don't want to see gentlemen? Is that what we're doing?
I guess so. We might as well.
Well, maybe he could get us to Arky.
Patreon reroll for Rob from Josh.
Thank you. You may need them.
You may need all of them. You guys make your way up to the gnome's throne room with the big clock in the background. As always, gnomes are on the sides. They're anxious to look and see what's going to happen. And whenever anything happens in Rhaegar, everyone's excited. They want to know what's happening. And the rumor goes like fire throughout Rhaegar and the entire mountain. So a lot of gnomes are there. They're ready to go. And you guys arrive. You come in, and you're feeling like it's pretty cool. It's kind of like you're Chewbacca, Han Solo, and Luke Skywalker walking down the middle. And you come up, and you see Arky Fint is there on the side, sitting in like a chair that they've kind of added there, and Fratella is next to him, and Fratella seems to be like this, and Arky's just sitting there. So you see a couple people, they stop you first, and they tell you to take like some handlers, and they kind of like say, please wait.
Are we in the suits now or no?
You're in your suits, yeah.
Okay.
We can just
wow.
like leave it somewhere.
Well, maybe on the ship.
Hang it up in the coat
Not a
closet.
chance.
I don't know. I
Nope.
didn't want to, but yeah.
Traditional
Okay.
to leave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to let me know that. Do you want to be out of your suit?
No, in the suit. It's fine.
Okay, so you're in the suit. Yes. So you guys are there waiting right there, and you see Wily, like Dr. Wily. Okay, from last week, Mega Man. Okay. Wily Wienerton walks up, and he has everything on. And he goes, King Bellaman, I would like to announce that now I am officially a hero. What? What are you talking about? Wienerton, what are you doing here? I'm here to claim what is rightfully mine. My suits. These are my suits, and they saved the sunken city. And here's the Gnome Patrol that was there that saved the city right behind me. And we know by law that makes me a collector's champion. I have proved myself, and therefore earned the right to marry Princess Fratella. Wait. This is all worked out already. We all know what's gonna happen. Arky already said yes. No. It says that if you clearly go into subchapter 4 under section 5, you will see under areas of champions and heroes that if someone proves himself and it is vindicated with the heroes present, that I'm allowed to then marry royalty. I am on the level as if I am already there, and I already have a lordship, and now you cannot deny me. Is this right? You see some people come over, some older gnomes are like, they're kind of like, Fratella, what do you want to do? Yes, I will entertain it. Let them both. Let's see if he treats me better. I accept both of them as my suitors.
Very well. Let it not be said that Archifint fails any challenge, or should fail to meet any challenge. And also let it be said that who is this man claiming to have created Gnome Patrol? I created Gnome Patrol. I saved the sunken city. Why does he get credit?
Excuse me, Mr. Archifint, sitting here just trying to marry someone while my suits were saving all of Sunken City. You see, Corny was there, you weren't there, and Corny is running a shop with my technology.
Corny? Everyone knows he is a fraud.
Corny's suits were there. Let's just ask the Gnome Patrol if you allow Gnome Patrol to come up, of course. Yes, bring them up. Will you verify the story? What happened?
We did use the suits. They did help us save a dragon. Save Sunken City from a dragon. We also used, though, the weapons from the city and the gnomes that were in the city.
And we had help from the exchange.
Exactly.
I just don't know who this guy is. Like, I never met, like, Wiley Wienerton.
Wiley Wienerton, yes, he's very, very intelligent, and yes, he designed the suits, and we've been funding Corny over there, so I know that's true, but were the suits important? Did it help you win the battle?
I believe
it
the
helped.
exchange helped more than the suits did.
Okay. First off,
They
all
definitely help.
suits I get credit for. I think. Okay, I created the idea for suits and the idea for Gnome Patrol. All right? I'm appreciative of all the help and the support everyone has given over the years. Great job.
I think it's very clear that you actually had zero to do with what happened. Everything with these people, they came up in Theta City, and they happened to be wearing my suits. I know exactly where Wienerton is on your suit. Wienerton.
Don't do that, man. That's not cool.
The way this man disrespects court. Oh, for shame.
Everything's coming up
Wienerton.
Wienerton.
Oh. And as for the exchange, I mean, I've basically been pretty much in charge of that for many decades as well. Just ask Miss Star. He and I go back many, many years.
Yeah, but he was there and he helped.
Of course.
Yes.
You were stuck
Aki,
here.
I thought
Stuck
he was
here.
Supposed to
Bellamon, I apologize for such crass language insulting.
Okay, I've heard enough. Listen, I have lunch coming up soon. I'm very hungry, and I have time for all this. So yes, you're in the right, and go ahead and you, Patella, my lovely princess. Yes, you can choose between who you want. This guy or that guy, whatever. Just choose and figure it out. Okay, so hang out with this guy, hang out with that guy, and then let us know. Okay, great. Okay, everyone, we got lunch. We're gonna go. Talk amongst yourself, have a great time, whatever you're gonna do, blah, blah, blah. Okay, see you later. He gets up.
What?
So who's still left?
What a strange
Arky's still there. Fertella gets up, and she's like, I'll see you tonight for our date. But I'll be thinking about what to do between then.
I'll only be thinking of you.
He walks out.
Do I see Gallon in the...
Well, now after that happens, now everyone starts getting up, and now people are able to walk freely. You see Gnome Patrol is there. You see Gallon. You see Grover, who you recognize, obviously. And that's it. Good.
Arky.
Gallon!
We came here to get you out of here. And now that there's another suitor for Fertella, just let him marry her and we can go back to the Sunken City. This is custom made for us.
Custom made?
What, do you want to marry her now?
Gallon.
I think we came here thinking that you were being held against your will, but it seems
thought
like
you
now
were in
we're
prison.
free to walk away. Let's go.
Gallon, as you know, I always think big.
What does that mean? What are you thinking about doing here?
Who are you again? Grover?
You don't know who I am? You can't remember Grover?
Of course I do. You worked on my campaign, I believe.
This guy, out of game, this guy right now. That was clever. That was clever.
Is that what you think? Doesn't matter. What are you planning on doing here? Marrying her? What's your big picture? Because we came to get you because you abandoned the Sunken City.
Abandon the Sunken City? That's Corny talking.
Hey, I mean, like,
All right, I've had enough of you. Gallon, why are you traveling with this suspicious character.
Suspicious guy. I'm a guild leader.
Alright,
Suspicious
easy,
character.
Easy, Grover. Listen, we told you we had to come here to get you out of here. We thought you were being held captive, and we heard that you were being married to Fratella against your will.
Oh, I'll be back. And I'll bring all of Rhaegar with me.
Arky, what are you thinking? What is your plan?
Wait, what? That sounded like you were gonna like. Every time someone goes, I'm bringing all of like someone with me, that means like I'm gonna like invade with my buddies.
No, no, no.
That's what it sounded like.
Are you
Yeah.
speaking of merging everyone?
Like every time like Rhaegar like came to the second city, right? It was like to take over. And then you just like, hey, I'm gonna come back to
Okay.
the second city with Rhaegar.
I intend to bring myself to Rhaegar.
Aren't you
What?
in Rhaegar right now?
You're here. Good job.
Do you want to like come back to like second city? Like that's why we're here, right?
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's very kind of you, but,
I came with like suits to like come and rescue you.
well,
Cause you're like, but then you're like, wanna like, why?
Bellamon's perfidy knows no bounds, but I have
I don't know
again
what that
turned it
means.
into a positive situation. As you all probably know, I chased Bellamon down to retrieve Sunken City property.
And where is Brigands? Was that the other fellow?
Brigands is Brigands around.
Around where?
Around
Gallon.
Arky.
Find out where Brigands is.
I
You
just
don't know?
got here, Arky.
Shouldn't you
Take some
know?
time to rest.
Wait, is he like, captured? Is he dead?
No.
Like you guys flew off in like war suits to like go, like kill people and stuff, right? Protect the second city.
Some
Recover your stolen items, and now like it looks like you like it here.
Where's
Like,
your
There's
suit?
no place but the Sunken City for me. My suit?
Where is your suit?
It's, do I have access to my suit? It's being kept in storage.
Arky, what?
Special royal storage.
So, did you get the coin?
No.
No. So, you didn't get the coin. You
No.
don't have your suit.
And he's getting married. Don't forget that part.
You're getting married.
He doesn't know.
Well, we'll see.
He doesn't know where like his
This new guy
his
Wienerton's
friend
appeared on the
is.
scene.
Either, right? Brigands is like he was like our trainer. Like he was the guy who like helped us learn how to like do stuff.
Yes, he was a lovely fellow. Where is he?
He's here.
Here where?
I don't know.
Is he, like around.
Perhaps you could ask
It's a-
your
It's a big
girlfriend.
room.
I'm seeing her later tonight. I should probably be like, I don't know where he is.
Somebody must
Don't
know.
tell her I said that.
The guard stops, looks at you, and then keeps going.
Is that what you think women sound like?
Just wait. You'll hear her.
Wait,
Arky.
what?
You're speaking to a. Never mind.
What are you planning on doing, Arky?
This is Dan's other character.
Deltuvin.
Teltupin, yes.
Oh, Deltuvin, I believe, is your name.
Yeah.
Nothing short of the unification of all gnomes under one banner.
Look, ability is unlocked.
All right.
Nice.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
Right.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, I don't want to divulge too much of my plan. But, as you may be able to tell, it involves me marrying Princess Fratella.
Oh, he has a plan. This is good.
I marry Princess Fratella. And then take over everything.
Take over
Well, not everything.
Wait, what?
Sunken City, which I already have, and
I think you're giving Swoosh a migraine here.
Wait, what? What?
What do you mean you haven't?
what do you mean I haven't? I've long been one of the respected leaders of the Sunken City.
Yeah, right. Like you're like a hero to everybody, right?
Of course.
Right. That doesn't like you're not. It's not like your city. Like you don't own it.
It is all of our cities.
Right. Yeah.
Ah.
That's like the argument.
Yeah.
I know. Like,
Yes.
Like you sounded like like I was like with like an iron fist, like boom.
No.
I'm gonna unite
Once
the
I
clans.
have everything, it'll be for everyone.
Well, you still won't be the king of Rhaegar when you marry Fratella.
No, perhaps not.
Well, then what are you gonna take over?
I'll be the king consort.
I don't know.
You're not.
Consort.
Wait, you're not marrying Bellamont, then you would be like the king's consort.
Leave Bellamont to me.
You want to marry Bellamont?
What's that mean?
No, I don't mean leave him to me. I mean, I'll take care of Bellamont.
That's not better.
You're gonna like take care of him?
I'm having so much fun. Having so much fun right now.
Wait,
Like you're gonna care for him?
Good.
Oh, in his old age?
no. Wait, what?
No, I'm not going to care for him.
That's what you said.
I mean, Bellamont
No,
won't be anything to worry about.
You
soon
mean
enough.
like? You mean like? I'm gonna like, take care of him,
No.
right? Yeah. I'm winking in my suit. You can't see. There's like a metal plate in front of my face, but I'm giving you like a wink. Like, yeah.
Let's just say that a long-awaited justice will finally be served.
Oh dear.
I guess that's good.
You see a gnome come up and he's like, Mr. Fint, he told me to let you know when you had to start getting ready for your date today.
Ah, yes. Yes, I must prepare now.
Okay, let's go if you're ready.
Well, do you need any advice on women?
I think I've got this covered.
Okay, so
Okay.
so Archie Fint walks off with the guy. You guys are left alone.
No, that's it. He's lost it.
This is the guy you wanted to save? Well, this is the guy we all wanted to save.
Well, yeah.
What is he doing?
You're asking me?
I think he told us very clearly what he's doing.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand
Half
it.
of that conversation, I was just kind of looking at that giant clock. I wasn't really paying attention to everything that he said.
Oh, swoosh.
It's huge.
That is quite a large clock.
Okay, so someone comes over and they say like, I'm sorry, we're clearing out this area. You'll have to make your way out of the throne room now. Right now,
Okay.
everything is over.
Hey, do you know where Briggins is? He's from like this sunken city.
Oh yes, Briggins was with Archie Fint. I
Yeah.
believe he's down in the dungeons.
The dungeons?
Yeah, I mean Archie would be down there too if it wasn't marrying the princess, of course.
Can you-
What are his crimes?
Oh, they showed up in suits and they threatened the king. What more do you need?
Yeah. Can he like? I know he's in like dungeons, but he get like visitors, like say like.
No,
"Hi."
not down there.
Okay.
If you're
No, I don't want to like of course. You just tell him we said hello.
yeah, I'll let him know. I mean, you guys are from Sunken City. You'll have to stay aboard your ship, because there is an uneasiness with what's going on between both cities now
Oh,
and the
yeah,
kingdom.
That's
So,
not a problem.
Okay.
Sure. How do we get out
I'm
of
not here to
Now
cause
just walk
trouble.
out this way. You guys head back to your ship. You're escorted kind of back, and you see that just people are just going about to go back to their day and whatever's going on. And we're gonna put you guys on hold. Now we're gonna go over to Sunken City, where Sunken City is getting ready for a trial of the ages in a world where Sunken City needs to figure out what to do about Reggie. They will try to have a trial like never before. So, the guild leaders have pulled in a gnomish psychiatrist. We're gonna meet that person eventually, and this session is going to be held. And this was decided by all the guild leaders that they should have a trial. The judge, obviously Provenzano or Provenzano Industries, will figure out what the penalty will be if convicted guilty. And most importantly, the gnomes wanted to find out if Reggie is sane, because frankly they need to know, because they don't know, and that's all going to happen before the case. So they're going to be trying to figure out if he's sane, and their top gnome psychiatrist is going to be interviewing Reggie. Obviously, this is forced. Reggie was captured last week. If you remember that in the battle, he was trampled by the thousands of gnomes that he told to go charging into battle. The battle did end up a fortunate situation where the dragon was defeated, but it was if you guys everybody remembers, defeated by really
Exchange.
the exchange members who encased the dragon's head into metal. So that really kind of saved the day. But there is the question about Reggie and what he did and what was his point and his purpose and such. So if we're ready to go, I believe without further ado, we're going to get ready and we're going to go inside and we're going to be looking at the I guess the psychiatric evaluation.
Yeah, I think that's what you would call it. Yeah,
a psychiatric evaluation of Reggie, and we're gonna see how that goes. And remember at home for everyone that when you're watching this as fans later on, you can just take everything you see and then make your vote at the end. So you can watch this. You're gonna watch the trial, and it's literally up to you. I don't know what Vinny's as the DM. I don't know what Vinny is gonna say for the penalty, and I don't know what's gonna happen for any of these scenes coming up, but it's up to you at home to vote for innocent or guilty or whatever you think. It is not up to anyone else, just you. And the only thing that we can do here at Audio Dungeon is present to you the evidence and see what happens. That is literally all we can do. So, guys, don't forget, 30 likes on YouTube gets us the +2 enhancement. Rob, take the microphone away from your nose, I think. I think that's you. I'm not sure. So it is, don't forget on YouTube, 30 likes get you a +2 to all of us. Gives us a +2 to all of us. And right now, rerolls are active. Luck is active. If we go any higher, you guys, if we get any more dungeon points in, I believe there's another level where you'll be able to add on something to this week's episode. And what an episode to add something in. This is the one that you want to add it in because this is going to allow you to actually change the story in a small way. I'll pick from the list. I'll pick the best one. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, before we continue, let's go around the table right now. I'm going to talk to Tom in real life. Tom, what do you think is going to happen when we're going to go through this psychiatric review? How do you think it's going to go for Rob?
Well, I'm going to say based on how the conversation with Arky Fint just went, Rob might not be in the best frame of mind right now for a psych eval. I don't know if it's going to go well. But I don't know. Maybe there'll be some dichotomy there. I hope that there is, but I think that he may reveal some parts of Reggie that we haven't seen yet.
That's very possible. Melissa, what are you thinking?
I am so excited about this. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm not sure exactly like how Reggie's going to react. I think he's going to try and play off very innocent of, oh, I have good intentions for everything. I don't know how much like bad stuff he's going to get away. I think he's really going to try and play the martyr. The martyr, like the same thing of like, I sacrifice myself to do all this stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. And Damien, what do you think?
I'm hoping and looking forward to getting to know Reggie better. I feel like we need to.
We need to have this.
We need to know Reggie better because, he was part of our team. Seemed like he had good intentions. He wanted to be part of Gnome Patrol and all this, and then his actions were so sort of unexpected. After everything that happened and after his path so far, that I'm really hoping we get to find out a little bit more about him. And I think this is very necessary to see, his current mental state of Reggie and see where we're at.
Yeah, I think we know. So it actually makes sense that Gnome Patrol is not there. Sounds like Vinny Pro. His actions are very rubbish. Or it could be Todd. It could be Todd too. So it's actually appropriate that Gnome Patrol is taken out of the situation because I feel like that they might want them to okay, you're going to go on a mission, you're going to do this. It wasn't going to happen because I mixed it up today, but that works out well because they might want you out of the picture to not be an X factor. They don't want Gnome Patrol running in to save the day, and they also don't want you to be conflicted. So you guys being in Rhaegar on a mission is actually a good thing right now.
I think originally that was why you sent us out and you were going to keep Dado because this way if they wanted someone from the team, Dado was neutral.
Yes, exactly. So we ready to get going? Okay, guys. So we're going to start right now. Let's go over to the psychiatric evaluation of Reggie of Gnome Patrol. Let's go to it now.
Are we recording? Okay. All right. Begin. Dr. Altheus Itty, recording the of the accused. Hello, Reggie.
Oh, hello, Doctor. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Oh, I'm getting a little better. As you could imagine, I was trampled in all the fighting, but I hear the songs of victory being sung in the street. So, I'm well.
Reggie, you know why you are here?
Yes, I assume you just wanted to perform an evaluation, make sure I'm okay after the battle.
Do you understand the process that is happening today and how it fits into a larger process?
Well, no. I'm a little confused. I feel okay though.
Lack of a general understanding. Reggie, we are here today because you're being accused of a very serious crime. But I'm not here today to determine your guilt. I'm here today to determine your sanity.
A crime?
Yes.
A crime? But didn't I save the city?
Memory issues. Reggie, I need you to understand that my office, this space we're in right now, is a safe space. You can say anything you'd like to me, and you can share anything you'd like with me without worry of being judged. Do you understand?
I do. Did I make Gnome Patrol?
Reggie,
Is that what this is? A medical evaluation before I join the team?
General delirium. Reggie, I'm here to evaluate your psyche. Now, this evaluation will take place in two distinct portions. The first will be a series of questions regarding your experiences and your past. And the more honest you are with me, the more trust you will gain from the citizens of the Sunken City. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. Reggie, tell me about Shere Khan's attack on the Sunken City. Everything you can remember.
Yes, I can remember it. Clear as day. There I was atop walls. The dread dragon Shere Khan, flapping all around. We aimed our cannons to him and brought him down. And thusly the battle was won.
Egocentricity and a grandiose sense of self-worth. Interesting. Reggie, tell me about the explosives that were in the Sunken City vault.
Ah, yes, well, that was a backup plan, you see.
A backup plan. Conniving lack of sincerity.
What? I'm sorry, what was that?
Reggie, do you understand what would have happened to the Sunken City if those explosives were to have gone off?
Well, yes, the plan was to lure Shere Khan in and
finish the job. If we'd lost the battle at the walls, it was our only choice.
Do you understand the devastation that would have resulted from that explosion?
Well, it was meant to be a big explosion, yes. Big enough to take down a dragon.
And anyone else?
Any who dare ally themselves with the forces of evil.
Lack of emotional depth. And what if there were innocent lives that were lost that day as a result of the explosion?
Well, obviously we would have cleared them all out. We'd have been like, come on in, Shere Khan. We clear out all the innocents, and boom.
Lack of remorse or guilt? Reggie, is it true that you told the mayor that Mist R of the Exchange instructed you to put those explosives in the vault?
Well, it was a general plan, yes, exchange plan, I believe. We were all kind of working out the details. I'm not sure. I certainly don't want to take credit for everything.
Are you aware that Mist R has no memory of giving you those specific instructions?
He's a very busy man, running the exchange.
Pathological lying and deception. Reggie, tell me about your childhood.
Very well. I grew up on Rhaegar. I'm Rhaegarian, you see. I worked down in the mines, collecting crystals. But I longed for more. To achieve great fame in Gnome Patrol.
And how far would you say you were willing to go to achieve your dreams?
I would face down any challenge, defeat any foe. I dedicate myself fully to Gnome Patrol. You know, my cousin is very famous in Rhaegar, and I've always tried to live up to him. I've always felt judged against him. And this was my time to shine.
Your time to shine? Prone to impulsive behavior. And when you joined Gnome Patrol, what were your plans? Specifically.
Specifically? Why? To go on great missions. Clear the surrounding countryside of all manner of foul beasts.
This is a very peaceful time in Andaria. What foul beasts do you speak of?
I know my history. There's always trouble.
I think it's clear that I'm seeing a lack of realistic and long-term plans.
I mean, a dragon came, yes.
Reggie, you understand the danger that you may have put the sunken city in.
The danger? It was the dragon who put us in danger. Not Reggie Wrangles.
Failure to accept responsibility for your own actions. Okay, Reggie, it's time to enter the second part of our evaluation. I'm going to show you a series of pictures, and I want you to tell me exactly what you see. Am I clear?
Yes.
Now
I'm
remember, Reggie, we're trying to get to the bottom of what happened that day. You are being accused of sabotaging the sunken city to help your Rhaegarian roots. Please, don't lose sight of that. Okay?
There must be some mistake, though. I got to explain.
Reggie, please. Reggie, tell me what you see.
Oh, it's Rhaegar, my home. Isn't it wonderful?
You see Rhaegar.
Yes. Look at the crystals gleaming in the depths of the mountain.
Okay, Reggie. Now, here is the second picture. Tell me what you see.
Why, it's King Bellamon.
You see King Bellamon.
Yes, the crown atop his head. It can be none other.
Okay. One more picture, Reggie. Now, this will be the last photo. Please, study it carefully. And tell me what you see.
It's the sunken city, but it's under attack. The dragon approaches. The people cry out, "Reggie, save us!"
You see the sunken city being attacked?
Yes.
Oh dear. Oh, it's worse than I thought. Cut! Cut it! Cut! No!
Wow, I can't believe what we just watched right now. That was very interesting. So the guild leaders are actually able to watch this through magic right now, and I believe that's what the psychiatrist was speaking to. And he was telling them out. So this is going to be very interesting for the trial.
Yeah.
So yeah, what are you guys thinking about this?
He seems very disturbed.
He definitely seems disturbed. And
Yeah.
what about the ink blot test? It was like so different.
I mean, that went exactly as I thought it was going to go. Pretty much as it was going, I'm like, yeah, this is all accurate. This is very Reggie.
At least I will say there were times where Reggie was just like, I think, surprised by the way his comments were landing. I think that yeah, I don't know, that ink blot test is not. It's not going to go well. I'm very curious as to now. I think that Reggie showed a lot of serious personality flaws in that interview, but I don't know, and I'm curious as to what the psychiatrist is going to say when the trial comes about his determination as to whether Reggie is sane or not. Because just being somebody who may be lacking honesty and have delusions of grandeur and all the other things that he said doesn't necessarily mean that he's not in his right mind. I'm curious as to what his professional opinion is about whether Reggie can be held guilty for his crimes.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, well, like you were speaking about, and we're going to see him later in the trial. I'm excited to see how that's going to go, guys. We have some bits coming in. 1,500 for 3 rerolls for Dan. I am literally crying from Phantom in the Morning.
Thank you.
3 rerolls for Dan.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
This is very well done, Dan.
Yeah, so good. You did amazing.
That's so great.
Dan,
Thank you.
That was fantastic. Let's do the scene right now. The psychiatrist just comes back, and you sit with some of the guild leaders that are around here and not Grover.
No, I'll pick a new one.
Yeah, you pick another one. And you guys are talking there. Jinty's there. They've watched it through magical means, watching through the entire thing. So you can let us. You want to get the beard?
Sure.
First fan
Awesome.
suggestion is unlocked, guys. That
Nice.
means the fans may now suggest something. Put it in the chat right now. I will select the best one, and that will make it into the episode. Let's see what happens. We need to get Brigands put in the same cell as the Gun Wizard. The Gun Wizard is no longer in the cell. He is not there. Or is he? We don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Let's see. Phantom. Oh, Phantom Orange just. Oh yeah, get that. Yeah, got it. Okay, yeah. So we'll see these. We'll see the. We'll see any other suggestions that the fans have. Put it in. We will put it up on screen. Mistar should make an appearance at the end of the trial. Okay, it's another idea. Undead army marches against Rhaegar. Wow. Explosives get magically inspected for origin. I so far that is my favorite, actually. I think that carries a lot of weight. That's interesting. Let's go. I wish you all could see what I see right now. And what's coming? What's in store for you in the next few minutes?
Doc, why don't you, for those who don't know your name, why don't you introduce yourself?
Thank you for having me. My name is Dr. Altheus Iddy of the Sunken City.
Altheus Iddy. Okay, everyone. So, esteemed guild leaders, we're just here just to have a quick review about this before we go to trial, just so we're all of understanding of whatever we just watched. So, Dr. Iddy, let us know. You're going to say it all in trial later, but just give us a very, very small and quick, just like, what do you think? Is he crazy, or is he evil? Is he okay? What is it?
Oh, I noticed some very concerning behavioral traits in our suspect Reggie. I noticed that he exhibited a lack of remorse for any of the accusations that have been brought against him. Pathological lying. We have witness from Mistar saying that he did not tell him to plant the explosives, and yet
Right.
he still insists that
Right.
Mistar was a part of this
Okay,
plan.
don't go into the whole thing, because we just give us the overall. What do you think? Just give me the bottom line, Doc.
I think he's crazy.
Oh,
I think he's
no.
lost his mind, and he's suffering from delusions of grandeur, thinking that he could take over the Sunken City for his home of Rhaegar.
Wow.
And we
Okay.
saw in every picture I showed him, he saw his home of Rhaegar, and he saw the destruction of the Sunken City. I don't like this man.
Do you think he's redeemable at all?
I think he's well past the point of any type of reconciliation with the Sunken City.
I thought.
What about the
Yeah.
trial? He'll be able to stand trial. What do you think?
I think he must stand trial, and I think we must hear from more witnesses
Yes.
regarding their account of the happenings of that day.
Yes.
Most troubling.
I'll just have to say now I'm going to be prosecuting the trial, and I'll ask you some questions, Doctor, while you're on the stand about how the interview went. I'm not going to ask you whether you think that he is. I'm not going to ask whether you think that he is crazy or not, because when I hear that as a juror, I'm going to assume that then I will be. He's innocent of his crimes. His insanity is the cause of those crimes, and frankly, I disagree with you, Doctor, and I don't think that it is. I agree that the man has several personality flaws, but I do not think insanity is one of them. So I will ask you your opinion. I will ask you how that interview went, but I'm not going to ask you whether you think he is insane or not. Boy, I do not want to hear that answer in the courtroom. Am I clear?
No.
Doctor, this man, this Reggie, he pulled our troops off the wall. He almost destroyed the Sunken City. Killed us all with that dragon. He should pay for his crime. And I do not want this jury to have any sense that he is not guilty of his crime because he is too crazy to control himself. So I would ask how that interview went. We will play that interview in the courtroom. But I would ask you not to volunteer your professional opinion that he is insane.
They've
Do you think that he acted with calculate? You think he knew what he was doing?
What I think is that this man Reggie is a very, very dangerous man.
Okay, guys. I think we've heard enough. Let's save it for the trial.
Right.
And everyone, get ready. We're gonna have a long day ahead of us. So go eat something now. It's gonna be a long night.
We're now going to move forward. We're going to go back to Rhaegar. You can relax. Great job, guys. We're going to now go back to Rhaegar, where a exciting thing is about to happen for all of us. What's happening, you ask? Let me tell you about it. So, as we know, Princess Fratella is not very happy with Archie right now. She didn't like the way the last time they got together, and so he's kind of in the doghouse right now, so to speak. And also the arrival of Wiley Wienerton, like that presents a whole new option, a new option for her, and she doesn't have to perhaps marry Archie Fent. So what is she going to do? We're going to find out. But what does it come down to then? Does it perhaps come down to, I don't know, how important could a date be? Because maybe it comes down to the date that is now happening or about to happen between Archie Fent and Fratella. Now, out of game, I'm going to let you know that we know that Archie probably has a whole bunch of amazing things planned. They're in Rhaegar, and obviously Rhaegar has fine dining because they're going to go out to a nice restaurant to eat. I'm sure they're going to meet each other first, go out to eat, and then go back to his place, his whatever he's living in Rhaegar right now, which could be whatever. But what does Archie Fent have in store? And what's he wearing? These are all great questions. So we're going to find out, what does Archie think, what is high fashion these days? Archie has prepared himself. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, on Gnome Patrol today, on behalf of all Audio Dungeon, I present to you the continental Saturday Night Live style, Christopher Walken style, of a date with Archie Fent.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
Fratella, truly you are a wonder.
Why are you wearing an eye patch? What happened?
Oh, yes, well, as you know, in the many adventures I've had, I suffered injuries along the way.
I just saw you 3 hours ago and you were fine.
It could flare up.
Flare up.
I'm,
Show me underneath the eye.
please.
Let me lift it up. Let me
A
lift it up.
woman of your
Let me just lift it up there.
disposition. Oh, I would not presume to sew such a gentle gnomish woman such hideous battle scars. But no, that was all done.
It's leopard too. Why is it leopard?
Why? Well, I know. Why such a roguish appearance? But sometimes I can't help it.
Well, okay, I've never seen you dress like this or act like this. But listen, I guess that you know that you have competition, and you know that Wiley Wienerton can maybe make me happy and be the prince of my dreams. And I don't know, you and you look very handsome in your ridiculous outfit, but we gotta see if you can hold up to Rhaegarian fashion and demeanor. So this date better be good.
I'm sure you will see at the end of the night that it will live up to all of your dreams.
Where are you looking? I'm in front of you.
Oh, Fratella, the way the moonlight.
We're inside the mountain.
I can't wait to see you in the moonlight, where I imagine it will glisten across your pustules like the stars on the sea surface.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh.
Okay, take me to dinner. I'm starving.
I've reserved ourselves a table at the finest.
What's the name of the restaurant?
The name of the restaurant is the Gilded Rose.
The Gilded Rose. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Take my hand. Guide me there. Be a gentleman.
Yes.
Okay.
Right this way.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, this looks nice.
Allow me to put these flowers in the bin.
Oh, yeah, put them in the bin. That's what we call it here at Rhaegar. A bin.
Oh. I hope I can get used to your cosmopolitan ways. I'm just a simple gnome, as you know.
Yeah, you're real simple.
I'm no great king, merely an elected official.
of the people.
What? What are you
Oh.
talking about?
Oh, have you
this
not
looks-
heard?
There's no food in here yet. I'm hungry.
Waiter, the lady is getting hungry. Now that we're here,
Yeah?
you know, I overheard some people talking about this wily Wienerton. Well, apparently nothing good, I've heard.
No, what? I've known Wiley since we were young. Wiley is actually very smart. He made all those suits, and he saved the sunken city. What have you done?
What? Save the sunken city? Saving the sunken city is
When
basically...
you say now you saved sunken city too? Like, he just saved it. A dragon attacked it, and look, Wiley Wienerton, his technology was boom, boom, bam. He brought down that dragon. And then you've been here. What have you been doing in Rhaegar? In fact, every time we talk, what do you do between the time that we speak? What are you doing with yourself?
I'm shopping and...
You're shopping for these ridiculous outfits?
Sometimes, Fratella, all the issues of the world
Where are you looking?
seem to pale.
Oh, I got a drink to make this okay.
Yes, let us toast to our love.
Okay. Wait, say a longer toast.
Oh, Fratella.
Talk about my legs.
Yes. Your legs are so... They're like a little bear cub's legs.
What?
Stumpy and...
What? Stumpy? Wait, stumpy legs? Stumpy legs? I'm gonna smack you right now.
No,
Wait, I'm not drinking until I hear what I want to hear. Talk about my arms.
I love the way in the gentle wind your arms move about. It is truly a sight to behold.
What about my neck?
And your neck, the way it unfolds upon itself.
Unfolds?
Yes. I can't... Oh, Fratella, I can't help myself sometimes around you. I feel as though...
You were mean to me last time. Sounds like you can help yourself.
What did I say?
You talked about the elves and how beautiful they were, and all I wanted you to do was talk about how beautiful I was.
Those elves. Please. Those elves make me sick. If I could be honest, I was just trying to impress you by acting like one of those fancy gnomes who knows all about elves. It was a silly thing to do.
Well, it didn't go very good.
The truth was, I was just so ashamed to be myself that I tried to put on airs, but now you're seeing the real Archie Finn.
Well, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, Archie, but I gotta tell you, sometimes you say stupid things to me.
Oh, gosh, when I'm around you, it's like my brain doesn't work. So overcome by love, am I?
Well, I guess I understand that.
Well, good.
Okay, let's cheers. To
all that.
perhaps new love, and maybe I'll think about it. Aren't you gonna drink it?
Yep.
What, you gotta put it in your mouth!
I can't wait.
So do it.
Yeah.
Did you even drink it?
That was so good.
It looks like you barely did it.
I want to keep my wits about me. To remember every moment of this
Yes, all your
wonderful
wits.
night. When the man becomes the luckiest gnome in the world. He doesn't want to forget a thing.
Okay.
Fratella.
So what should we talk about? Enough compliments. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Les, tell me more about yourself. Tell me about your family.
Well, my father, Olaf, he was supposed to be king a long time ago, but he's he's not around anymore, obviously. And,
Yes, I heard something about that.
Yeah, my mom, she was gone even before that, a long time ago, and it's just really me. So I'm excited to get any kind of attention from my uncle. All of a sudden, it just came out of nowhere.
All alone you've been like a delicate flower surrounded by a desolate void.
Yes, well, I probably shouldn't be telling you. This is probably the alcohol talking, but I did have to do a small little favor for him in Sunken City, and so maybe that's why he's doing it. But I'm sure he loves me. I am his favorite niece.
Oh, well, that's so nice. What favor in Sunken City?
Can you keep it secret?
Of course.
Okay, well, I had to get him a certain, let's say, a coin from Sunken City.
A coin. How wonderful.
Yes. Now tell me something about you.
Oh, well.
Why don't you just take off that dumb thing? You don't need it.
No. It's okay. I need it for now. Well, as you know, I'm one of the Blackwater Bandits. You may have heard of that group.
What's that?
Are you serious?
Yes, what is that?
Oh, we were a group of heroes who saved Pandaria.
Never heard of it.
We, Hogar, Bissia, that whole crew.
These are your friends?
Indeed.
Where are they?
I guess they're all gone now.
So your quote-unquote friends are all gone now, you guess?
Well, Baltorius is still around.
Okay, where is he?
Why, he's back in the Sunken City, of course. He runs Smithy's Tavern.
How come none of your friends came to help you when you got captured by Rhaegar here?
Well, they assume everything is well in hand, is it not? What could I need to be rescued from? Indeed, I have landed in the most fortunate situation possible.
Yes, you're right. I am beautiful. You're lucky. Okay, I think we had enough dinner. Let's go somewhere more private.
Okay. Let's.
Take me to wherever you're staying.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, Fratella.
Yes? Oh my god, look at what you're wearing. It's so weird.
Yes, well, high
Okay.
fashion can sometimes be a little unusual.
I guess so. I don't really know about all of that. So what makes you better than Wiley Weirton? He makes suits.
I make suits. I was famous for wearing a suit.
That sounds to be something really big. You're famous for wearing a suit? Who cares about someone who wears a suit?
You just said you liked suits.
So he made suits and he saved the city. Now you're talking about suits.
I've made suits. I've saved the Sunken City at least twice.
Yeah, how come you're not a big hero then?
I am a big hero. I just told you about the Blackwater Bandits.
You're looking a big hero with that outfit, yeah.
Oh, No. I try not to show off.
Oh, right.
So.
Okay, here I am. I'm
Yes.
back at your place. What do you want to do, Arky?
Here we are. Oh, let's just get to know each other a little more.
Yes. This is soft.
Tell me about your father again.
You want to talk about... We're back at your place and I go somewhere private and you want to talk about my dad?
Well, he sounds such an interesting character. The rightful king, was he not?
Was he rightful king? Well, he's not king, so I guess he's not the rightful king.
Say no more.
Say no more.
It sounds as though it's far too painful an experience for you to talk about. The terror he must have felt, locked in that closet.
How did you know about that? He got locked in the closet, like he just by accident. The closet closed on him and it just locked. It was the strangest thing. How would you know that?
Well, as I told you, I'm very plugged in many circles, and I'm privy to information few know.
Like what?
Like this, Fratella. Your father did not accidentally get locked in that closet. He was trapped in there by Bellamon.
What?
I can still imagine the horrible cries as he clawed at the walls,
that's not true.
screaming for help.
What are you talking
His
about?
last breaths in agony as he starved. What I'm telling you, Fratella.
He starved?
Yes. And what I'm saying is that Bellamon is illegitimate. And that you are the rightful queen of Rhaegar, and together our child will rule half of Andaria.
Wait a second!
here? You want to have a child now? I don't even know if you're the right person. You've been talking. We're supposed to be on a romantic date. You're talking about my father who's dead now, and our children. I don't understand what's up with you and your outfit. And why do you have an eye patch?
I just was trying to impress you.
Why are you saying that my father was supposed to be king and he was locked in my element? It's not true. I'm so drunk right now. I can sit down.
Yes, sit down. I know this news must be devastating. To know that you are in fact the Queen of Rhaegar. The responsibility on your shoulders.
Arky, let me
I can understand, but few others can.
keep monologuing.
As I sit here, Fratella.
So listen.
Yes.
Let's be truthful here.
Mm.
I'm a pretty gnome. You're a handsome guy. Let's do this.
Yes. Let's. Oh, Fratella. Marry me tomorrow.
Maybe give me your kids first.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Mm. Wow, that was lammy.
It was what? Lemmy?
Lammy.
What's
Did you eat lamb earlier?
No.
Oh.
You say you smell like lamb?
Oh, fortunately, I love lamb.
What?
I'll start calling you my little lamb.
Don't call me that.
Look.
Give me another kiss. Tell me if I still smell like lamb.
Oh. Mm. No, you taste like honey.
Stop telling me what I taste like.
So.
Honey and lamb?
What?
These are the things that I taste like. Thank you for kissing me and telling me I smell like lamb. You know what? I think it's time for me to get up, and I think that I'm gonna get out of here. You know who I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go talk to, yes, that's right, you guessed it, Mr. Lord Wienerton the third or something. I'm gonna go to talk to him, and I bet you he kisses me. And you know what? I probably won't smell like lamb or honey or whatever. I'm gonna smell like a beautiful gnome.
But I thought we had decided already. That was it. I'm the gnome for you.
Are you? I don't think so. You gotta prove yourself. All you did was tell me how you talked about my father who died. You told me I taste like lamb and I taste like honey. And you wear a weird eye patch, which I simply cannot get past. So I don't know what's going on. If you want to say something to keep me here, it better be amazing. Go ahead. Here's your moment.
Oh, Fratella. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but that wily Wienerton, he's actually already married.
What?
Yep, he's lying to you. Why, I'll not stand this. Before you have your date with him, I'll have to insist on speaking to him, gnome to gnome, so I can address this dishonor he's done you. And then I'll send him off to meet you.
Okay, fine. Go talk to him and then send him to my place because he's gonna have a great night and you're gonna be home with yourself with your eye patch and your weird cape and just have a good time doing whatever it is that you do here.
Great. So?
I'm leaving. It's the door.
Oh, bye, Fratella.
There we go. We're in that restaurant already. Okay, that was a lot of fun.
That went well.
That went very well. Damien, how did that go?
Wow, that was amazing.
No words.
I can't even.
Melissa?
I feel like he should have taken a little advice from Galinda.
Everybody.
Like, just like maybe like this much advice on how to talk to a woman.
This much advice. Dan, what are you thinking?
How old is Arky?
Rob? $145?
I would have expected him to be a
140s?
little smoother.
Has he ever spoken to a female?
No.
Has he ever had a girlfriend?
No.
Spent
That's
a lot of
not-
time
And
working
this
in
is
the
why.
shop.
How many? He's spoken to Abyssia.
That's about it, right? I mean,
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's probably about it. That doesn't. I think that shows here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jacinda. But that's about it.
Jacinda, yeah. They're
Tom-
just like all like adventuring party members. They're not
Yeah.
really-
Yes, that's true.
Definitely not as romantic as I was hoping for.
Bring it ready for the next scene. So whoever could do the table and stuff. Tom.
Yeah.
How many times in your life, in your dating life, have you told a woman that when you kissed her, she tasted like lamb or honey? Let us know.
There'll be 0 times.
No,
Tony.
I'm sorry. Obviously, there's been many times, Tom.
Yeah,
I know what
yeah.
you're saying. So is it 3, 5,
I
7?
have to say, I've never told anyone, that they tasted like lamb. I think that is not something that someone wants to hear in a romantic setting. I also never do this before I lean in and kiss somebody. That was the clincher for me. For high romance.
When you're kissing, do you say? Mm. They sound like things you do when you're having dinner. Do you think Arky is mixed up between having dinner and just kissing his date? Because he went, honey, and he said he told his dinner what it tastes like.
I do appreciate when he was trying to talk nicely about her. He meant jewels.
Pustules. Rob, tell us what pustules are.
Little pimples.
Pus-filled.
Oh,
Pus-filled.
Not particularly anything you want to use to compliment.
You felt this was a good thing.
I'm just picturing Fratella. You know, you want what you got.
Okay, let me just say one thing. I've been on a lot of bad dates. This is not the worst one I've seen, but I've never had any.
Really?
Not the worst.
Where
one.
would you rate this date?
This is about I'd say like a 3, because he was sort of trying.
So you've experienced 1s and 2s?
Yes.
Let's not hear about it, but
No.
just want to know.
But no one ever did or told me I tasted like any type of food.
Like honey wouldn't have been. I think if you were
Right.
like your honeyed lips,
Not bad.
like that's not terrible. But the
Lamb.
you gotta hold that in.
That was,
you gotta hold that in.
out of nowhere.
Ark, man, come on.
I mean, I thought you did a good job of almost saving it when you said, "My little lamb."
Yeah.
I thought maybe you could pull it up, but she just
Yeah, that
she
was
didn't buy it.
Very
almost.
difficult.
I think
Yeah.
yes, she's very difficult. I think the clincher for me was when she's like, "I'm gonna leave, but I want to give you one more chance to say something to keep me here," and you said, "Let me talk to him." And I feel like that was not going to keep her there.
Perhaps not.
So let's go to that scene now.
Oh.
So she leaves. She goes back to her royal
Abode.
abode or suite or whatever she has. And do you have the hat right here or no? If you don't worry about it. No, it's
No.
okay. It's okay. So you go to where Lord Wiley Wienerton is staying, and I guess you knock on his door.
Yes.
Okay,
I
go
do.
ahead. Let's be in there.
Knock, knock.
1 second. Oh, well, Arky Fint,
Lord Wienerton.
are you coming to congratulate me on my amazing victory in the Sunken City?
Indeed, I am.
I heard that. Come on in.
What? Oh, thank you.
Come on in. I heard that back in the day. Want something to drink?
Yes.
I heard that back in the day that you did pretty good. I don't know if you quite ever saved the Sunken City like I did, but I heard that you were, making things in the Sunken City. Good for you.
Yes, I
Here
doubt.
you go. Here's a drink for you.
Oh,
Little gnomish scotch.
wonderful.
Yep.
I'm-
Everything's coming up Wienerton today.
I must confess, I've come here for ulterior motives, but hoping I could perhaps learn something from you about.
No, of course, I am happy to instruct you. Perhaps you want to know how to make your suits much, much, much better than what you've been
Yes. Like, for instance, if a suit would have a design, like, let's say, see the shape of that window right behind you.
doing. Yes.
Psh, I smashed the glass on his head.
Whoa!
All right, Wienerton. The jig is up. You never saved the Sunken City. I never even heard of you before today. And I'm arresting you on behalf of the sunken city.
You can't arrest me. What are you talking
I try to
about?
cover his back. Be quiet.
You're smothering him?
Okay, I disable him.
Okay,
I time up.
6 seconds. What do you do? You tie him up 6. If it's not effective enough, you might get away. 5. What are you doing? Time up 4.
I tie him up.
Yeah, and that's
I
it.
knock him to the ground. I bash him on the head, and I tie him up with the tablecloth.
Roll D20 for me.
You got it.
Oh my god.
What did you roll?
That's a 20. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Rob. Yeah, you did a great job, Rob.
Yes.
You bashed him for every Liam knows exactly where we're going here.
I pranked him real
Yeah,
good.
I pranked him to death with a diehard. You were like, no, and you hit him hard into the wall, which is a mountain. And poof. I did not expect this character to do this,
But
but
I grab him before he falls.
no. You grab yourself. You natural 20. He falls on the ground and he is dead.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Rob!
I remember Rob beforehand. Why am I always being sentenced every 4 episodes? Okay.
Exhibit A!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I might need. Vinny, you might need. We need a judge for next week also.
Okay.
You hear Obi-Wan's voice in your head saying, "Run, Luke, run."
Okay. I got the bodies right there.
Now we're gonna let Rob do whatever he wants to do. You're over the body. What do you want to do?
Put it in the closet.
Bravo! Oh my god!
You drag him into the closet,
Yeah.
and then you hear knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock,
Oh,
knock.
we're not ending the scene there. Okay.
Knock, knock, knock.
Who is it?
It's Fatella, and I'm a little drunk. I'm coming in. So it's fiddling with the door.
It's locked.
Hey, you! Open this door! You with the flamethrower, open the door!
Okay, what other ways out of here are there?
You look around, trying to find another way out. You spend the next minute doing a proper search check. Roll your investigation.
11.
Nah, come on, you gotta have like a million.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'll boost that to a 17. Use my knowledge. Oh, that's right.
You can't boost because you're in knowledge.
God damn, I'm looking at the.
So what's your roll? 11?
Reroll.
Do you have a reroll?
Yes.
Oh, you're
Luck. Luck too. Don't forget luck.
Yes, you get to end luck with it.
Okay. A 9.
No.
9?
Yeah.
So you look around the whole room, you're scattered, you're freaking out, trying to find out where you're gonna go, what are you gonna do, and you hear that'll work, that'll do. Don't tell anybody. You see the door opens. Here I am, Waiterton! Where are you? And there you are in the middle of the room like that.
No.
Archie! What are you doing? Oh, did you make up with Waiterton?
Fratella, I have bad news. Wienerton has abandoned Bellamon and all of Rhaegar. He's proved to be a traitor. I caught him.
Confirmed.
I confirmed his foul deeds.
I just rolled for her perception check.
Oh, no.
And it was a
Natural 20.
Oh.
20s are coming up today in all the right places. She goes, wait a second, what? Guards, come over here.
Guards, yes, guards!
What is this? See the guard come back in. What's going on? You see 2 flamethrowers.
He attacked me! Get King Bellamon!
Wait,
He,
what is?
he attacked me and I hit him and he tried to get away. He tried to hide in the closet.
You just told me a whole story about my father being in the closet, and now Weirdton's in the closet?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that.
Archie, what am I gonna find when I open this door? What am I gonna find? She turns the knob. What am I gonna find, Archie? Tell me you didn't do anything crazy.
No, wait, don't open that door. It's too hideous a sight.
She opens the door. and you see inside is the bloody massacre. Tom's doing it right now. The bloody massacred Wiley E. Wienerton,
Man.
who was made to have a really big part in the story. He just flat out murdered because you couldn't take it. He's right on the floor. She goes, "Oh my God!
I can't believe it.
You did this for me!"
I did.
She runs to you. She whispers in your ears, "You do love me."
Of course. Everything's okay now, everybody. Don't worry.
Mr. Fint, on behalf of Raygarian Force, I'm going to have to hold you under arrest for murder. Get down to the ground.
Hold on.
They pull out the flamethrowers.
Fratella. Explain everything.
Well, I don't know really what to explain here. I mean, I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm quite involved in what's going on, but like if you get out, you know, that's great and kind of hot. But, you know, I'm just going to go home. I'm drunk. I've probably seen a lot of things today. I think I'm going to go home.
And she walks out. Sir, can you get out of the ground?
Did you know that Bellamon is okay.
They take you away to the dungeon. Effing amazing.
Wow.
I have no words for this. I have no words. We're now going to go to an equally explosive scene on the other side of the ocean, in Sunken City, where a trial is getting ready
For a different character. So I'm not confused.
Not this. Don't be confused with this trial, or this trial that should happen any moment now. That's next week. Next week's trial. Night Court 2. So yeah, I don't know. Next week's Hill Street Blues. So we're now gonna go. We're now gonna go live to the trial of Reggie, who is on. What is Reggie's full name?
I believe it'll be announced.
Okay, thank you for that. So Reggie, who's on trial in Sunken City for possible crimes against the city. We're gonna find out more information. We know there's gonna be a prosecutor here. Reggie will be defending himself. He's acting as his own defense lawyer, and of course, the only judge to get in these times is Judge Provenzano, who is here and ready. Let's go to Judge right now and see if he's ready. Ginty walks up to him and just kind of checks in with him. Let's go live to this scene that's developing here in Indaria.
Hi, hey, Judge Provenzano, how's it going?
Everything's good, Ginty.
Great. So, before when everything gets started, before we see the witnesses, obviously, whatever you got to do to make a very fair call on what the penalty should be. We're not sure what it should be. I don't know if we ever had a treasonous case like this before. I mean, there was that one time that Arky shot in the face a dwarf in the mines, literally in front of everybody. That actually happened in the mid-stories, not made up. And that was that time, and that was kind of strange, but that's so far in the past. That's the old Arky. But now we're here in the future. We have to see what's going on with Reggie. And I just, the jury is out there. Everybody's ready. You have a great trial. Is there anything that you need from the city that I can do for you?
I believe we have everything that we need. The prosecutor, I believe, has prepared very well for this trial. Hopefully, Reggie's defense for himself is well thought out, but one will see, and we will be able to tell soon enough.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's get ready. I'll let you start it up, Judge. Good luck, everyone here. The trial is starting. The Honorable Judge Provenzano presiding, and let's have a fair trial.
I am the Honorable Chief Justice of Judicial Administrative Services, Gavel Lorebinder Provenzano, and today we are presiding over the case of the people of the Sunken City versus Reginald Bartholomew Aretha Wrangles. Will the prosecution now please present their case?
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Thank you, and I'll try and be as brief as I possibly can. I have a few witnesses to call. I'd like to start off by calling on the state's first witness, the mayor of the Sunken City, Genty.
Okay, I guess I'll go up there.
All right. Mayor Genty, thank you so much for
Sure.
your time. I'll be brief. I just have a few questions to ask of your mayorship. I'd like to talk about the day when the dragon Shere Khan attacked Sunken City. On that day in question, you found in our vault, the center of our city, where not only all of our riches lie, but where all the leaders of our city work, including yourself. You found in that vault a large amount of explosive. Is that correct?
Yep, that's true.
And who put that explosives there?
Reggie.
So Reggie did. Now, when you confronted Reggie, you said, Reggie, why would you put explosives in a place where I could die?
Right.
What did he tell you? Why did he? What was his reasoning?
He said, I didn't know. He said Miss Star wanted it there, so he was going to do it. And then I told him, well, don't put it there and tell Miss Star to come talk to me about it. So.
All right. So, and when you told him to move the explosives out of the building, what did he do?
He did not do that. And I found out later that he just moved it to the side in the same hallway in the vault.
That's very interesting. Now, later on, after the battle was over, you had a chance to speak to Miss Star, hero of Andaria, leader of the exchange, man who saved this world time and time again. What did Miss Star say when you asked him why he instructed Reggie?
He had no idea why he did it.
You had no idea why he instructed Reggie, or he had no idea why Reggie himself put those explosives in the building?
He did not instruct Reggie to do anything, and yes, he has no idea why he did it.
Thank you very much.
Objection, that's hearsay.
Sustained.
All right, fine. I'll ask the question in a different way. Please don't ask. Please, Genty, don't. I don't need to know what your opinion of what Miss Star thought was, but just simply when you asked Miss Star, why did you tell Reggie to put these explosives in the vault? What did he tell you?
He said he did not put the explosives in the vault, and he did not tell Reggie to do that.
Thank you. No further questions.
Great.
All right.
Where are you going, Genty? The defense has a chance to question you back.
Sorry. Trial.
Well.
Your witness, Reginald.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I'd like to thank all the people of the Sunken City, the jurors, all of you here in the witness stands. And now I will begin my cross-examination. As you all know, Genty, what time did you speak to Miss Star about this?
It was right after the battle.
Specifically, please. Can you tell us exactly when you spoke to him?
The battle ended about 6 o'clock in the evening. I spoke to Miss Star about 7:20, 7:30.
Not very specific, I see. So, you really don't know when you spoke to Miss Star?
Well, I do. I don't know within 10 minutes or 30 minutes, but it was after the battle.
Let the record show the defendant said, the witness said, he doesn't know.
I don't know if that's right.
Excuse me, Mayor Genty. Only please respond to questions.
Sorry.
Now,
how many times has the sunken city been attacked in your memory?
It feels like every 20 years or so. I would say, I don't know, 4 or 5 times I could think of. I'm sure I forgot 1 or 2.
And have there ever been times where there was severe damage done to the city by someone who was known to be a great hero?
Was there ever damage done to the city by someone who was a great hero?
Yes. Do you not remember when Findalor Lockdawn almost blew the city up?
Oh, yes.
And would you call Findalor a hero?
Yes, I would call Findalor a hero.
No more questions.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay. Am I good to go?
Does the prosecutor have any
no,
retorts?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you very much, Mayor Genty.
Thank you for your service, Genty.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Your Honor, next the city would like to call Dr. Iggy to the stand. Dr. Iggy, psychoanalytical doctor of the city, for his expert opinion on his interviews with the accused. Now, Doctor, you don't need to go through the entirety of your interview. As you know, it was recorded and it was available to the jury earlier before the trial proper began. So they have already seen the interview itself. I would like your expert analysis of that interview. You made, during that interview process, many comments about the accused. You said he had a lack of remorse. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes.
You called him a pathological liar. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Did you also say he had delusions of grandeur, calling himself a great hero?
He did. Very, very alarming.
I have to say, Doctor, I noticed in the latter part of that interview when you did that part where you showed him those pictures, those blobs, and he had some sort of reaction. Your hands shook. You seemed unnerved by his reaction. Can you tell me what that was?
Oh, unnerved is a very accurate description of my feelings at the time. We all saw the test, the Rorschach blob test. And those cards are clinically proven to be enables the viewer to see anything. And for Reggie to see only his hometown, and only his king, and only the sunken city under the fire of destruction is very concerning to me.
I think it should be concerning to all of us. Now, Doctor, you also mentioned he seemed to be someone with memory issues. Do you think that his memory issues, or whatever it was exactly that you had said, do you think that in that way that somehow I don't know, like those memory issues caused any of these actions to occur? Do you think that he did these actions I guess in his full remembrance?
Oh, I think that he remembers everything that happened that day.
Very well, very well. All right, thank you, Doctor. No further questions at this time.
Your witness, defendant.
Thank you, Your Honor. Doctor, you speak of these blobs. Pictures clear as day.
I showed you pictures, and you tell me what you see. It's a subjective test.
Can we
Your Honor!
Excuse me a moment, defendant. Do we have the pictures here as as evidence?
We do.
May I have them
And,
to show them to the jury?
might I add, Your Honor, that this is a clinically proven test by the Sunken City Administration of Psychological Testing.
Let the record show that, please.
So,
These are the images to which I showed the defendant.
As evidence shows, these are the images shown to defendant Reginald Bartholomew Aretha Wrangles. Exhibits A, B, and C.
Your Honor, I have to object to all this. The defense was given no time to bring in our own expert to evaluate these pictures, and all of it should be thrown out.
That is denied because he is the expert for the city. And you know this.
And I declare him biased.
Why are you so there now?
I will.
Defendant, let me explain something to you. He is a certified clinician for the city.
I will not have my clinical professionalism questioned by the likes of you.
Sir, please.
Yes.
Let me handle this.
I will show the proper
Sir,
professional.
I'm sorry, Your
Please.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, about his behavior.
Well, my behavior
his
is not
be-
on trial.
There he goes again.
Order! Enough! Once again, he is not in question here.
Doctor, have you had trouble before controlling your anger and doing things that suggest poor judgment?
My judgment and my anger are not on trial. I might bring to your attention you saw all of my clinical degrees on the wall in my office, and my professionalism is well beyond question. Thank you, Reginald.
Reginald, is there a line of thought for this questioning? Because
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't see
It is the defense's plan to prove that Dr. Igor is not a quality witness. And I think we've done that, nothing further.
It's not my name.
yeah.
Let the record show that the defendant just called the doctor by a name that is not his. Prosecutor, your turn.
Follow-up question. Yeah. Doctor, can you please state your name again for the record?
Yes. My name is Dr. Altheus Iddy.
Thank you, Dr. Iddy. No further questions.
Let the record show that Edie and Eagle kind of close.
Overruled.
All right.
Can't catch a break with this judge. All right. Nothing further.
You may return to the bench.
Your Honor.
Thank you. Now, Your Honor, I only have one more witness to call. I'd like to call the accused to the stand.
That would be you, Reginald.
Very well.
Your witness, prosecutor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Reginald. Reggie, right? That's what they call your fellow compatriots on your Gnome patrol, right, Reggie?
My fellow compatriots call me that. You can call me Reginald, please.
All right, Reginald. I'm sorry. I feel like you're very concerned about how this trial is going. Am I correct in that?
I think justice should be a concern to all of us.
I agree. That is why I became prosecutor for the city. I think that you're from Rhaegar, is that correct, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Rhaegar. Rhaegar is a monarchy of king there, right?
Yes.
We have no king here in Sun City. We have elected officials like Mayor Ginty, we saw earlier today in the trial. We believe in justice. We believe in fairness here. We do not believe in the rule of one man, one king. So you have a fair trial here, I guarantee. So I just have some questions, some things that I want some clarification on, things that were confusing to me when I was looking into this case, and I hope that you'll be able to help me understand. The simple questions. I think you can relax. You do not need to be so tense. I'm gonna lose my time. So I had some questions. I want to go back to the beginning when you first arrived here in the Sunken City, became part of this contest to become part of the new Gnome Patrol, right? Now that is what you claim you came to the Sunken City to do. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, great. And you got put in a group of people that we were going to work together to try and gain that prize, gain that Gnome Patrol prize. You entered into a series of challenges, right? A competition. Each challenge would whittle down the number of groups until one group remained. Is that correct?
Yes, as I believe that is common knowledge, yes.
Your group, Zachary.
My group did very well in the challenges.
Right.
Me particularly, I believe, accomplished quite a lot.
I'm sure you did. You guys won, right? Hey, your compatriots, I mean, they're not here now. They're out doing Gnome Patrol business, and you won that competition. You should be proud of yourself.
I am very proud of the work I've done for the Sunken City.
I'm sure you are. So, I'm going to ask some questions about some of these contests. Now, in that first competition, you had to go out on some kind of boat, get some kind of flag, some sort of thing like that. I have heard in that competition on that boat, fighting amongst all your different groups, that you came up upon the mast where those little banners were flying, and you came up with a large amount of explosive gunpowder. Is that correct?
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
I think it's very relevant to ask if you, being accused of placing explosive gunpowder in the vault of Sunken City, had previously, at your time in Sunken City, threatened to use explosive gunpowder. I think that's very relevant. I don't know.
Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, is that true, Reggie?
Yes, I believe I was did cure some gunpowder. It was no easy fight. I assure you, there were giant robot pirates, if I remember correctly, and there were even rumors of a riddle-telling sphinx that we didn't come across. So, as you could imagine, it was, I was looking to have every possible option available.
Ah, yes, I'm sure you did. That brings me to another contest that you had when you were looking for every possible option, every possible advantage. Is that there was a contest where you had to go out and find some some sort of technology, and everyone was given a map show where these things may land. However, when all the groups went out to their vehicles to search for these things, they did not have maps. Why didn't they have maps, Reggie?
The maps were not available, I suppose.
Ah, yeah, not available. That's right. Why were they not available? And remember, we expect honesty here.
Yes, as part of the opening stages of the challenge, we had to procure maps. The map. So some did, some didn't.
Right. It seems to me, and I don't know, maybe it's just me. It seems you're beating around the bush a little bit. I am to understand that some of your competitors did not have maps because you took them. before they had a chance to procure them for themselves, and you hid them upon your own person, as you and your Gnome Patrol would-be group travel amongst the sunken city. Is that true?
Yes, that is absolutely true.
All right. One last thing. Now, there was another competition. You have to go out and find some sort of magic crystals.
Objection. He skipped one competition. There was a fist fighting, and I knocked Yo-Yo out with one punch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot the part where you attacked a member of your own party and knocked him out. I appreciate you bringing that up.
Well, it was within the competition. It was all sanctioned.
Right, of course. So, back to that crystal competition. Now, your Gnome Patrol group is supposed to go around Sunken City, all over the place, find these crystals. Somehow, your group ended up in the mines. And instead of finding crystals, your group got wrapped in with the royal party of, what was it? Rhaegar. Rhaegar, where you from again, Reggie?
I am from Rhaegar, yes.
Ah, right, yeah, from Rhaegar. So, your party got all wrapped up with the king of Rhaegar, King Bellamy, someone well loved here, right? And then they stole something from the sunken city, some very valuable magical item. Now, when that happened, what did you and the rest of Gnome Patrol do?
We, there wasn't much we did. I don't remember doing anything.
All right, did you come running right up to hero of the sunken city, Archie Fint, tell him what happened?
I believe Archie Fint was, yes, our group did.
Right.
Yes.
That's the right thing to do, right? Let him know. What did he do?
Archie Fint, in a way I quite admired, just like me, just flew right off, going to take care of business, just like me with those maps.
Right, ran right after them. He ain't back yet, though, is he?
What?
Right, he didn't come back from when he flew away.
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Right. You think he would have been a help when the sunken city got attacked by a big dragon? You think Archie Fint were here with his powerful suit? That would have helped us?
Well, wait, I didn't tell Archie Fint about it. I wanted to not tell him.
You didn't want to tell him that someone, your king, came to our city and stole a powerful magic item? You didn't want to tell him.
If you're trying to imply that I tried to get Archie Fint out of the city before the dragon came,
No, I'm not trying to imply anything. What you're telling me, what I'm hearing from your mouth, is that your king came to our city and stole something, and you did not want to tell our hero. That's what you just said. And did I hear that correctly? Or would you like to turn that around?
Remember, you're under oath.
I believe the group told Archie Fint.
A group told Archie Fint. Okay, great. I'll move on. You seem uncomfortable with this line of questioning. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move over to that vote. We asked Mayor Ginty what happened in the vote. I'd like to hear in your own words. Why were the explosives in the vote?
Well, sometimes battles don't always go as we hope.
Oh, that's true.
It's possible Shere Kong could have breached the walls, gotten right into the city.
Right.
And those explosives in the vault were our last chance to take them out.
Right, and Mayor Ginty said that you told him that this was planned, this was orders from the leader of the exchange, hero of Antaria, Mistar. He told you to put them explosives in that vault. Is that correct?
I told Ginty that, yes.
Told Ginty that, but did he tell you that? Did Mistar tell you to do that? Or did you misrepresent yourself to Ginty? It was your idea. Thought it was a good idea. You thought that he would listen to you. Is that what happened? So you used Mistar to kind of add weight to that idea. Is that what occurred?
In the heat of battle, we do what we must. I did no different than Archie Fint himself would have done.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt. All right. So I want to move over to the matter at hand. One last thing. What happened when we were in that heat of battle with Shere Khan, the dragon who came to the sunken city to try and rule us. And as I mentioned earlier, when you first took the stand, we are not a city that has a ruler, right? We are a democratic city, a city that elects its leaders. We don't want kings. My understanding, talking to your Gnome Patrol colleagues, the members of your own Gnome Patrol party who are out doing Gnome Patrol business right now, trying to protect the sunken city, they told me that you said when Shere Khan came to this city that you all should abandon the sunken city and work with Shere Khan, accept him as this city's ruler. Is that correct? Because they are not here, sir. I only have you to ask. Did that conversation occur?
No, not I believe exactly like that, no.
How did it exactly happen?
We were just discussing plans for the battle and what to do and potential options.
And your potential options included turncoating on this city and accepting subjugation?
No, I brought it up as if you obviously weren't there, so you didn't get the thing.
No,
I was saying, what are we to do? Are we to follow Shere Khan?
Oh, so you were saying it as a hypothetical.
Yeah, a hypothetical beyond belief, yeah.
Yeah, beyond belief. All right. So now, you're up on the wall. All the gnomes up on the wall with our powerful cannons, meant to protect us from aerial attack.
Right.
We're firing them cannons.
And I simply followed the plan.
Right, the plan. Plan would fire them cannons.
Fire them cannons, bring him down.
Bring him down.
And in the word, the plan was, and I believe it was Galinda who really, whose idea this was, to, I believe, converge on him once we've taken him down.
Converge on him. Now, Galinda, right, a member of your Gnome Patrol party, she's not here right now to confirm or deny that. But do you think, let me ask you now, not in the heat of battle, in full retrospect, having the calmness and quietness of this courtroom to consider, do you think it was a good idea to take all the gnomes, all them gnomes off the wall, off them cannons, doing so well, bring a dragon from the sky down to the ground?
Right, we brought
Take
them
them
down.
away from them cannons and have them go out on the field of battle? Or do you think it might have been a better idea? Keep them up there on that wall where they can converge their fire and still be protected and still protect our city.
I stand by the decision that Gnome Patrol made, yes.
Okay, you stand by your decision. Take them gnomes off the wall. Leave our city defenseless.
When the moment came, I followed the plan, yes.
Oh, yes, okay, the moment came. You followed the plan, but what plan? That's the question I really
The plan
have.
we had worked
because the rest of Gnome
Galinda's
Patrol,
plan, yes.
the rest of Gnome Patrol, they were in their suits. They were in front of that dragon. They were trying to fight with the rest of us. But where were you?
What?
Oh, someone found
On the
you
wall.
after the battle, claiming you got trampled underfoot and got knocked unconscious. But all I know is that you led all them gnomes off the wall, almost to their death, and that if the exchange were not here, this city may be in ruins. That's what I know. So, when you say you were following the plan, I want to know whose plan? King Bellarmine's plan?
I already said it was a plan of Gnome Patrol.
Who made
Specifically Galinda. I mean, I suggested it and she said yes. That was the plan we would follow.
that? You suggested it.
I was, we were throwing ideas around and
Just tossing them back
tossing
and
some
forth.
ideas, yeah.
Yeah, just throwing them out there. Like, let's say, hey, what's an idea? Let's take all of the city's defenders and remove them away from the tools that defend the city. That's a great idea. And someone else said, yeah, we should do that.
When the moment comes, when the dragon's down, you've got to strike. You might not get another chance.
Right. And instead of striking with the powerful tools of defense and war that we have, that they were in front of, you said, no, get away from them. Come on down the steps. Go out into the field. I'm sure he'll stay laying down before we have a chance to shoot him.
I'm sure there could have been even greater strategy we could have come up with. And I will be the first to admit I am not the world's foremost strategist. And if that's what I stand accused of, well, then I suppose I am guilty. I tried my best in that fight.
You did. That you weren't in.
For
I mean, everybody else, all your known
I was
control.
the one who led the final.
Why
I
are you
was the one
talking
who
like
led
me?
the final charge.
Are you making fun of me, boy? Do you think this is a joke?
Your bearing is so impressive. I find myself. Yeah.
Reggie. Reginald. You're in a heap of trouble. Now, I tell you, I just asked you a boatload of questions. I like your answers. Now, you tell me why you led them gnomes off the wall and let all of your gnome patrol friends fight that dragon, and you didn't show up till after the battle. What happened?
As you said, I was trampled.
No, that's not what I said. That's what you said.
That's what everybody says.
Everybody?
That's the official report, is it not?
Official report is you said you were trampled. You showed up after the battle. Well, where were you? Oh, I was trampled.
Witnesses can say I was up on that wall.
Oh, we know you're up on the wall. You let everybody off. You let everyone off. No one.
Just in accordance with the plan, and we won the battle.
All right. Plan. Plan that was somebody else's, but you suggested. Right? That plan? Is that like the plan you had to steal the map so your team would win? Was that the plan you had to get your gnome control compatriots down to where your king came to steal all magical items? Is that the plan?
I had nothing to do with anything about
nothing to do
magical
no.
items with Bellamon. I don't work with Bellamon. He's a king. I never had nothing to do with him.
But you didn't want to tell Archie Finn, in your own words, you didn't want to tell him that your king came to steal all magic.
I believe there was some debate, and we decided as a group to tell him. Yeah.
Right. Reggie. I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me why you really came to the Sunken City. Why are you here?
I just came to join Gnome Patrol.
Why?
It's a great honor.
It's a great honor. For who?
Well, for anyone who would join it. For anyone who could make the team, I suppose it might be considered that.
And you want to make that team. You did anything you could to get it.
Yes, of course.
Now, no patrol is off. They're in your home. They're in Rhaegar. They're trying to and find out what's happening with our hometown hero, Archie Finn, and perhaps rescue him from the clutches of your king. Let's say you were free. Let's say this didn't happen. You were part of Gnome Patrol, your friends, your compatriots, and you were there with them. What would you do? Would you really go against your king? If he ordered you to step down? If he ordered you to fight against your Gnome Patrol?
That's a hypothetical. I couldn't
say.
No,
I'm asking you to say. Because I think I know the answer. I think the jury does too.
I think any answer to that question would just be conjecture.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Reginald, do you have anything to say in your own defense?
I do.
This is going to be great.
Why were the explosives in the vault in case we needed to lull Shere Khan there if the battle did not go well? Why did I give the order for the gnomes to charge? Because that was the plan that had been developed primarily by Galinda. And I believe that's all I stand accused of, is those two things. So I got two perfectly good answers. We won the battle. Everyone can testify that I was aiming those guns true. And I refuse to be judged by an illegitimate court. If Archie Fint were here, I bet he would understand the situation I'm in.
Reginald, strike down the last remarks from the court, please. Reginald, you're on trial here. Archie has nothing to do with this.
I find it interesting that all the witnesses who could support my case have been sent out of town. I call Gnome Patrol as a witness and am willing to wait.
Judge, Your Honor, if I can say something, I mean, we could use a magic and teleport him here. I'm sure we can really get him here fast if they're not in the middle of something.
It is his right to call witnesses.
Okay, a short 10-minute thing. Let me just talk to one of our wizards and we'll see what we can do. Jinty runs out of the courtroom. You see one of the gnomish wizards appear. Like, well, hi guys. I know that you may be in the middle of some stuff, but we need you back at the court case.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, guys. He goes over to you guys. You guys teleport. 10 minutes comes back in. You see the entirety of Gnome Patrol enters with Dato, of course, and there you go, everyone. There's Gnome Patrol. You may proceed.
I call Galinda from Gnome Patrol.
Hold on. Okay.
Thank you very much, Galinda, for taking your time off your busy schedule. But I'm sure you understand the importance of this trial.
Why, of course, I would do anything for the sunken city.
Well then, will you kindly just answer this question, please?
Sure.
During the planning of the battle against Shere Khan, when I said, when we get Khan to the ground, and then you said, I said, when we get him down, we attack, and you said, we converge on him. Did you not?
Yes, I meant the 5 teams that we had created that all
So
had
you
suits.
said to converge on him.
Yes, the teams with suits should converge on him.
You said the teams with suits should converge on him.
Yes,
Those were the words you used.
those are what that was who we were speaking about.
Your Honor, permission to treat the witness as a hostile witness.
Overruled. Overruled.
Thank you.
She's
You
not-
are lying through your teeth, Galinda. It was you who came up with the idea to attack the dragon when he got on the ground.
Laughing at me.
Reginald, you understand what the term overruled means, right?
I am overruled. As well, Your Honor.
Reggie, hold this person in your defense.
And I believe,
I
believe she is proving my point.
All right. Then.
Let the record show that Galinda designed the plan.
Let the record not show that at all.
Oh, let the record show that the judge is being unfair.
Reginald, one more outburst, I'm gonna have you hauled away.
Is this justice in the sunken city?
What'd I say?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Galinda, pleasure to meet you. I appreciate all the things that you're doing in service of the sunken city and gnomes everywhere as a member of Gnome Patrol. Congratulations on winning that post, by the way.
Well, thank you.
I also want to say congratulations.
No, it's my turn now to speak. You talk after. That's how this works there, Reggie. Okay, boy. Now, listen here, Galinda. While you were not in the trial room, we were talking to Reggie earlier, and as you might have some idea, he claims that all the plan to take gnomes off the wall and have them go out into the open field, leaving the city defenseless from area attack, such as may occur from a dragon, that those plans were your plans. Is that true?
No, that is not true.
No further questions, thank you.
I actually, if I may add, I actually am the one who helped out with setting up all the cannons to be able to take down the dragon.
No more further questions.
So sorry.
Please,
Your Honor.
please strike those last comments from the record.
Yes, and I'd like to add some comments.
You had your chance, Reginald.
I'd like to proceed for perjury proceedings against Galinda and for her to be stricken from Gnome Patrol for poor moral fibers.
Once again, she's not on trial here. It's you.
All right, but let the record show.
Let the record not show.
Reg, I don't.
Galinda, you may return back to your duties.
Why, thank you,
I
Your
left my
Honor.
notes. I left my notes up there.
You want to get anybody else involved?
Would you mind bringing Reginald his notes because he seems a little absent-minded?
I call.
You have Gnome Patrol there. You have Dato there. You have anyone in the city there.
Let's call Dato.
This should be gold.
Hello! I'm having a good time.
Well, thank you, Dato. We all appreciate you and your service to
So do
the
I.
Sunken City. Do you remember Reggie or me?
Yes, I remember you.
All right.
Am I doing well?
You're doing great.
Were we not teammates in the training for Gnome Patrol?
We were teammates. That's incorrect.
We were. Right. I'm sorry. I think you misunderstood me. So you would say that we were teammates for Gnome Patrol.
When would I say it?
Well, let me ask
Dato.
permission to rephrase your
1 second, Reggie.
Permission granted.
Thank you.
Dato.
Dato.
He's asking the questions. I give the permission. You just answer. Understood?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Reginald, continue.
Dato, would you say that I, Reggie, am a person of great character and honesty?
I would not say those words.
What, you would say something to that effect? Like, maybe not those exact words. What, did you trust me when we were teammates? Strike that first question. Did you trust me when we were teammates?
I don't know. Well, I guess I did because you told me it wasn't cheating if we steal the maps. So therefore, it wasn't cheating, I guess.
No, I mean in general, like, would you say Reggie Wrangles is an honest gnome?
Reggie Wrangles is an honest gnome like that?
Thank you, nothing further.
Is that
Your
how
Honor.
I should say it?
Question, wait, one more. Do you remember, were you there when we were planning out the battle?
Yes.
Remember when Galinda said converge on him?
I don't recall that.
Your Honor.
I remember that we followed a plan to take down the dragon using the help of Exchange.
Your Honor, I think that his witness's memory is faulty and should not be called and should be stricken from the record.
He was your witness to call. Then why did you call him?
Your Honor, I think someone may have corrupted this crystal ball prior to his testimony. I'm sorry, Dato.
I'm corrupt?
Yes.
Dato, there is nothing wrong with you.
Let the record show
Thank you.
that Dato...
I will allow his testimony to stand, and if you have nothing further, the prosecution has the bench.
I thank you, Your Honor. I just have a quick question, Data. There was some back and forth earlier before you arrived about a point that Reggie may or may not have said, and I said at that time I did not have the opportunity to ask a member of Gnome Patrol directly, but now I do.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you, when Shere Khan first arrived to the Sunken City and made his great power known, you and the rest of Gnome Patrol had a little conversation about what to do.
Yes.
Was there at that time a suggestion from Reggie that you should ally yourselves with Shere Khan?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Did I do well?
You
Very
did
well.
Very well.
You may return back to your duties as well.
Thank you.
Reginald, do you have any more witnesses?
I call.
Reginald, are you okay? You seem like you're confused.
Request adjournment, Your Honor, for several weeks, maybe. I need to find
No.
more witnesses.
No, you had plenty of time to prepare, and you didn't do it.
No, I was recovering from being trampled.
Reginald, your trial is now, not a couple weeks.
Okay, so let the record show that the explosives were to defeat Shere Khan, and I gave the charge because that was the plan. I rest my case.
Prosecution, it's
Your Honor,
closing arguments, I guess.
I don't have many, Your Honor. I appreciate time, yourself, all the witnesses, and of course the jury. I think it's crystal clear. I think all the testimony that you heard and saw here today is crystal clear. The man is guilty. The man is guilty. You know it. He does too.
And now I will make my final closing arguments. If I may do so, Counselor.
Please, go ahead.
In the heat of battle, the right decisions can be tough to know. Did I give that order to charge? Yes, I did. Did I do it to save the sunken city? Yes, I did. Were there other options? There are theoretically unlimited options in a battle. That was the choice I made. We won. It was Galinda's plan. I rest my case.
Well, jury, you've heard both sides of the case. I will now remand you to make a decision that might be hard, or it might be easy, depending on what you decide.
Okay. So Vinny, now let them know what the charges are going to be. So what are you looking at?
No.
You can vote for yourself a little
Yes.
bit. Take this. Yes, one vote for me. Vinny, let us know what the
Unanimous.
charges are going to be, and then I'll let the jury vote.
The charges will be of high treason against the sunken city.
And the penalty.
If found guilty, he'll be remanded to a prison sentence of approximately 50 years of hard labor in the mines.
Okay, so all the fans at home right now is your chance to vote. You're going to vote for guilty or not guilty. And we're going to weigh it in between the fans and whichever way people are going in here right now, and we're going to see what we get.
And you're not voting as Galina, you understand? You're voting as
Galinda?
Galinda.
You have no
He
idea
doesn't
what
even-
anybody's name
He
is.
doesn't even know your name. Don't vote as Fred or Harry or anyone else.
No, apparently I'm voting as Sylvester, since that's what this
Vin,
meant.
text me your vote.
I think
Todd, text me your vote. Liam, text me your vote, please.
Melissa's vote may be compromised. That's all.
Teresa, text me your vote.
Because yours is not.
Brooke, text me your vote.
It's got to be unanimous, too. I found a flaw in their system.
No.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
nobody said
This
that.
doesn't have to be.
Who said that? Making up things.
Throwing a beloved gnome patrol person under the bus did
I
not
put-
help you.
Wow.
And the only girl did not help you.
It's true. I didn't even bring up the sexist angle.
Oh.
I didn't need to.
The people-
Man,
The people will stand by me.
Yeah, you know,
it's possible.
it is possible.
people have to make their choice. The people.
I'm so curious.
Oh my God, is the poll up for the fans? Is that how they're doing it?
Good question.
I don't know if the poll was up because I'm sitting here.
Remember all those good times we had?
Well, I mean, I don't want to say anything because the voting's still going on.
Dan, what's the psychiatrist's name?
Dr. Igor.
No, it's not Dr. Igor.
Itty, Dr. Itty, right?
Itty.
Dr. Itty.
Brooke, I received yours. Brooke, your answer is hilarious, by the way.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna look online for the fans right now. Here's your chance. No one here, look please. I'm actually gonna post. Everyone, do not look at the screens,
Okay.
so we know.
You get my back, fans.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put it on screens because you know what? That way we don't know the last second. So let's see.
I can't wait to see what this outcome is.
I know. I'm so
Oh my
excited.
god. I got two things lined up for either way this goes. It's
Can I tell you before we get the vote, like how much I enjoyed you as the judge?
Well done.
He asks the questions. I give the permission. You just answer.
The two of you as prosecutor and him as
Tom,
judge, it was
amazing job.
absolutely incredible.
Oh man, I feel bad. I feel like I was too mean.
I thought it was good. It's such a good performance.
thank
Did
you.
so well.
Excellent. Good stuff. Rob.
Rob is always on the fire. It's
Oh
like,
my God, yeah, Rob.
Is it-
It's like
There's a one vote
is
for
the
me.
jury in?
Well,
I hope that's what that
Oh,
thumbs up
oh,
means.
I was out of game.
Oh God.
Your performance.
You're out of game
Here we go.
praise.
Okay.
Here we go.
The jury's coming back.
As a dungeon master, I was going to end this episode right before I tell you this answer.
Ooh,
No, you can't do
I was
that.
thinking about it.
But I know I think people were really upset. So I thought about it really hard, even walking over to this very moment. I was like, okay.
You might have had a mutiny on your hands if you waited.
from
Yeah.
the people in the studio.
So I want you to know that I can be merciful. I can give it to you. So here we go. This is from the jury, honorable judge. The
Thank you.
numbers are at the bottom, as you'll see.
Thank you, Jinty. Which one's which?
This side is innocent. This side is guilty.
Okay, thank you. In the case of the sunken city, versus Reginald Bartholomew Aretha Wrangles, the jury finds you guilty of high treason and to be remanded for 50 years of hard labor in the mines of the sunken city. Grab him! Grab him now!
Trying to accuse me, huh?
It's okay, Reggie.
Guards, if you would please go over and escort Mr. Reginald Aretha Franklin Mr. Wrangles, to the mines. I commit you to your sentence as behalf of the city for beginning 50 years, and it starts today. If Gnome Patrol, if you have anything you want to say to him before he goes, feel free. And then that's it. Sorry, Reggie, you will not be a member of Gnome Patrol.
I can't believe you accused me. I thought we were friends.
I will see you undone for your lies if it's the last thing I do.
Why are you being so cruel to me?
One of the members stands up and goes, "But what about the murder of gnomes? We didn't even talk about the murder." Judge, we didn't even talk about the murder of the gnomes. 130-something gnomes died.
Prosecution?
Yeah, I mean, those were. I didn't want to sully the courtroom with the gory details of war. I thought I alluded to that in my constant references to the city being defended and the guilty party leading those men to their deaths. I don't know if that member of this courtroom is saying that we are being too lenient with our sentencing because he is responsible for the death of 130 gnomes, but I can't say 50 years a hard time in the mines is particularly lenient, Judge.
Well, unfortunately, none of this was brought to light during the case, and the chance to prosecute him for the deaths of those 130 gnomes has now been wasted.
All right, I'll take the win there.
Remand him to the mines immediately.
Okay, the guards come along, they take you, and they bring you to the mines. And that is where we end Gnome Patrol, guys. This was a fantastically fun episode. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out with us today.